What's up, co-reporters, and welcome back to my channel. I'm pissed at some of you because some of you have taken this Vanderpump Rules scandal way too far, and you just might end up in jail for it. Because guess what? Raquel from the show and her family have contacted the FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, about some of your actions online. I genuinely do not understand how grown folks, some of you guys are probably parents, you're probably married, you probably have a job, like you have a real grown person life, and yet you still are foolish enough or unhinged enough or just like whatever you call it, to go and literally threaten these people on the internet. Like, it happens all the time. This is a problem on Selling Sunset right now. People are sending Nicole all kinds of threats. Chriselle, her enemy on the show, had to step in and ask people to stop. And now Raquel and her family, they are so upset and rattled by some of you. I almost said you nut. Okay, let me say this: some of you nut jobs, and what you've been saying to her. Let's get into this. Let's see if you, by the way, have reached out to Raquel or for her family to threaten them. You need to watch your back right now, because the FBI just might be coming for you. Okay, so this is an article that's breaking news from TMZ. It was just released. They're saying that there have been a lot of nasty attacks towards Raquel from people, and we're going to get into what some of these threats that people are saying read. Okay, so they're saying that the Vanderpump Rules' star representative tells TMZ that Raquel and her family have been on the receiving end of violent and graphic croak threats, both online and over the phone, that has gotten so bad that they've had to contact the FBI. TMZ is being told that some of the alleged threats include messages sent to Raquel through social media saying that they would tear her from limb to limb and unalive and dump the body. That last one especially just made my skin crawl. Like, the fact that some of you guys are this nuts over people you don't know. You don't know Raquel, you don't know Rachel, you don't know Sheena, you don't know Ariana, you don't know Tom, and yet you're here sending these things to these people over a show, a reality show. What? Go get your head examined, because clearly you are unwell if you are one of these people. Like, oh my God. Like, I get it, being passionate about it and talking about it amongst ourselves, like, on YouTube, on Twitter, on Facebook, on Reddit, or whatever you have you. But to go to these people and harass them like this is just, it's too much, you guys. It's really not that serious that you need to threaten them or anything like that. Like, these are just people at the end of the day putting on a show. Reality TV is just so heavily manipulated, and it's just, like, did she do this? Yes, she absolutely did do this. But don't forget that, like, this is reality TV at the end of the day. Some things are just not as they seem. And not only that, but you don't actually know any of these people. I know that we watched them. We've been watching them for many, many years, like a decade even. And we feel like we know their personalities and they're this and they're that. But at the end of the day, we truly don't know them. And they certainly do not know us. You could be sitting right across from them at a restaurant, and they wouldn't know who the heck you are. Okay, like, it's a very one-sided fake relationship that doesn't truly exist. You don't need to do this. My God. So a source close to Raquel tells TMZ that it's understandable why people hate her for the scandal, but to elevate that hate to the point of threatening Raquel and her family takes things too far and is disturbing. A spokesperson for FBI refuses to confirm or deny the investigation, but they do say that they ultimately review all allegations reported to them and encourage anyone who believes that their life is in imminent danger to call 911. It's still being reported that Raquel is at some sort of a mental health treatment facility, but that is besides the point here, because I just want to get into this part of the story, which is, what the heck are people doing threatening these people that they don't know on behalf of other people who don't know them? It is all just so wildly unhinged behavior. And I do also want to say in that same vein that I do believe that this is happening to Raquel, these threats and whatnot, but I also believe that other cast members have faced them. For example, Lala, Tom Sandoval himself, Katie, like a lot of people, a lot of these people have had a lot of hatred directed towards them, but they haven't gone to TMZ to announce this. Keep in mind that Raquel has had a very explicit strategy. It was even leaked to Demois, the strategy that she and her crisis PR team were going to use to try to revive her in the eyes of the public. And that was to go for a hardcore sympathy angle. So although I do believe that this has happened to her, I don't believe that this is the first time. And I do believe that it's very deliberate that they've gone to TMZ with this information. You know, I think that this is a very strategic move on her part to go to TMZ with this, just like it's wise on her and to alleged to be in a mental health facility, although that cannot be actually confirmed. A lot of people are saying that it's not actually the case. So yeah, let me just say this. Don't threaten these people. Again, you don't know them. They don't know you. This is it's just TV. Okay. And second of all, Raquel, I see through this at the same time. You going to TMZ to announce this is part of your crisis PR strategy. You know, it's a very, very layered and nuanced topic here. And I do want to hear what you guys have to say about it. All of your thoughts and opinions are most definitely welcome in the comment section down below. And as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.